Hey, I have a fun Zentangle here that I've made today, and I'm going to show you guys how you can make your own fun Zentangle. So I'm going to show you guys how to Zentangle today. It's a fun and relaxing way to kind of doodle. People use it to relax and take their mind off of things sometimes, and it's really easy. It's kind of addicting. So on this small paper, it's not even that much bigger than my Sharpie, I'm making kind of a border to my paper. You could make it straight. I made mine wavy. And then what you need to do to get started is just to draw like a string that kind of divides up your spaces, or your space into multiple spaces. Or you could do something where you do just shapes, or you could do straight lines. Maybe this one, I just have overlapping rectangles. As long as you have different spaces where you can create different patterns. So let's go back to this one. Maybe we'll do this one a little bit. In each space that you have, you're going to create a different design. Now you can look online, and there are books out there. These are from some books that I have in my classroom, and they give you all different kinds of ideas for different Zentangle patterns that people have created. You can copy one of these. You could come up with your own. It's completely up to you. Some are really complicated. Some are not as complicated. And you can do this with any kind of materials. I mean, I have Sharpie right now, but you could do them with pencil, pen. I'm going to add some more lines in there so I have some smaller spaces. So I'm just going to start here with some straight lines. And in each section, I'm going to make a different pattern. So this isn't something that you can just scribble really fast. If you want it to look really interesting and complex in the end, you have to take your time. And that's part of the relaxing part about this, is that you just get into a rhythm of doing the same thing over and over again. See, just lines, and it already looks a lot more interesting. And then maybe in another one, I do a pattern, curved, bumpy lines. I'm going to go ahead and speed it up, and you can watch how I filled in all the spaces, and we'll see what it looks like in the end. Tons of different patterns, different shapes, and now it's all this big mess of fun. And one thing that I didn't mention before was you cannot make a mistake. If you make a mistake, then it just becomes part of your design. And sometimes they just kind of disappear into it because you don't notice them anymore. I messed up a few times in here, and I bet it is kind of hard to notice them. I know where they are, but I'm not going to tell you where they are. All right, hope you guys have fun.